Hey Capricorn, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm going to be doing your reading for January 2020. So let's see what's in store for you guys. Let's see what important and relevant messages are coming through. Please take what resonates with you, leave the rest. Remember that this may not resonate with everybody. You can use this reading for your sun sign, moon, rising, Venus, Capricorn. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. I would love to have you here. Guys, a little disclaimer, I am in my new space right now. I know the audio is not the best. I'm aware. I'm gonna get a microphone for the next session most likely. Today I'm gonna be using the Light Seers Tarot. I'm gonna try to link it below so you can get it for yourselves. Okay, universe, what's up with Capricorns? Please bring in the most relevant messages. By the way, I don't do reversal, so if you see me flipping the cards, don't freak out. That's the way I do it. Okay, so far we've got the Five of Pentacles, Hierophant, Four of Pentacles, got the Nine of Wands, we've got the Lovers, we've got the King of Swords, Knight of Cups, the World, Tower, and the Page of Wands. Alrighty, I'm going to pull an additional message from the Animal deck. And there's two coming through, which are the Crow Spirit and the Lion. Okay, Capricorn, let's see. Okay, so the first card that we have here, it's a Five of Pentacles. So in the month of January, you may be feeling a bit emotional. You could be dealing with some blues. Some of you guys could have been triggered perhaps by your season, by your birthday season, by the holidays, by the transition into the New Year's. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with some issues that could be making you feel either rejected or betrayed or just plain sad. Some of you guys with reason, meaning that this is circumstantial, but let's see if that actually comes through. Circumstantial, circumstantial triggers. And others of you are actually going to be feeling this way with no reason at all. Okay, so the main situation is a January that feels emotionally a little bit difficult, a little bit heavy for some of you. Now, the thing is that recently, in the past months, past years, Capricorn, you have been dealing with a very powerful and strong spiritual awakening. You have learned so much. You have developed so much within yourself. You have become a little bit of your own master, your own teacher, your own link with divinity. You know what I mean? Like you are that connection, you are that channel that brings information from the divine onto your own life. In the recent past, you may also have been dealing with the Taurus. You may also have been perhaps dealing with big institutions, banks, schools, universities, hospitals. Maybe you have been in communication for some reason with these big institutions. Some of you guys are going to be dealing with banks, while others are going to be dealing with universities. Remember, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. In your mind space, you've got love. So definitely very, very focused on love. Maybe this is your priority right now. Maybe you're starting a new relationship and that's what you're most focused on. Maybe you're thinking about a Gemini, or you're thinking about a potential partner or an existing partner, and you are thinking about them day and night. You're thinking about how to perhaps make this relationship better in some shape or form. The challenge this month could be related to balance in your finances and in the exchange of energies and exchange of wealth. The Four of Pentacles in this case, in the challenge position, that is the position here that it's crossing, means to me that you could be in need to be very careful with your pennies, with your coins, with your money. You may be saving, you may be in need to be very careful with your money. You may be feeling like you don't have enough. And that could be a challenge this month. That may be the source of your preoccupation, your worry, your stress. You may be feeling very I see someone budgeting, counting every penny, being very mindful about their money. But inevitably, this feeling of fear and hopelessness seems to arise. Some of you guys are using love as escape to not think about this. That is not recommended, you guys. The sooner you think about this and fix it, the better. Try to resist that urge to escape reality in January, because that can make the situation progress in a negative direction if you don't take care of it soon enough. What the universe wants you to know is that the sooner you take care of things, the better. The sooner you become as objective as possible, the sooner you make your math, make your budget, realize what's wrong, what needs fixing, and find a solution, the better, okay? Some of you guys could be dealing with a air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or someone who's very objective, very intellectual, very smart. Use this person, ask this person for advice, and whatever it is you're struggling, they may provide you a very good answer. Capricorn, I feel like you are incarnating or holding this hopeless romantic energy, which is beautiful, but I feel like there's something that needs your attention right now. And I don't think it's love. I think it's something else in your space, and it's kind of like, I feel like a knocking. I can hear a knock, like a knock on the door. And it's like, Capricorn, please pay attention to this, please pay attention to this. It's kind of like a bank statement or a debt that's due, or something that you're not necessarily facing because you're in this very romantic escapade, you know what I mean? But I feel like it's very important for you to stop and bring yourself down to the ground again and listen to this very important, very reality thing that is trying to catch your attention. In the near future, you've got the Nine of Wands. So keep going. Even if it gets hard at times, even if you feel like you've been through a lot of ups and downs, keep going, keep at it. You're very close to reaching your manifestations. So try to avoid the escapism. There is a space for everything. There is a space for love. There is a space for money. There is a space for health. There is a space for everything. But don't try to avoid an area by giving more attention to another area, if that makes sense. In your environment, there are cycles that are trying to end, that are trying to be wrapped up. And by you facing whatever you need to face, you help certain cycles to end, so other cycles, maybe in love, can really be birthed. I don't know if you say that like that. Can be really allowed to begin. Hopes and fears, the Tower. It's like you have hope for old structures to crumble. So new structures are built in its place, but at the same time you're very afraid of what the crumbling of that structure may look like or feel like. It's interesting, Capricorn. Right now you are in such a passionate, motivated, adventurous, loving energy. It's like you don't want to have to do anything with reality. You don't want to have anything to do with reality. You don't want to have anything to do with cold facts or numbers or bills or responsibilities. Right now you just want to have fun and enjoy your life. And even though that is wonderful, there is a need for balance, okay? So that is your homework for this month. We got Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit. Ask for this balance to be brought into your situation. And then we got be generous of Spirit with a lion here. Okay? So this is what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope that this helps. There is a phrase that I don't know if I remember correctly, but fear can mean, what is it? Fear can mean flee everything, face everything and run? I don't remember what it is, but the right one is face everything and rise. There's another one that is the ones that we're not supposed to take, the other option, which is I think, I don't remember. The right one is face everything and rise. Okay, so yeah, I think that that's what you should do this month. Just saying. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I'll see you very, very soon. I hope that you have a wonderful month of January. Bye, guys.